What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another Golf R install video. Today we are installing a pipe from CTS Turbo. Now this pipe is going to be our throttle body inlet pipe. So this means it goes from the intercooler down at the bottom into the throttle body, which is right here in the Golf R. So the pipe sits right here. So I'm pointing at the pipe with the light right now. You can see it's very flat and squished together, whereas this new one is completely open. It is full 3-inch pipe. You might be asking yourself, is this gonna do a lot? No, I don't think it's gonna do much at all, but I'm bored and I have it sitting in my basement. I'm gonna get my car up on some jack stands. We'll look underneath, see how difficult it's gonna be, and then we will get after it. With the car up in the air, the first step is to take off the plastic skid plate that protects the oil pan and the other components on the bottom. That's held on with about 10 T25 torque screws. So we're gonna go ahead and take those out right now. You can see with the plate gone now, we now have access to the throttle body pipe from the bottom. So there's one clamp here, there's one clamp on top. And then there's also one bolt holding this in and a MAF air sensor plug. Once all those are removed, we can pull this out, put the new one in, replace all the parts, and we should be good. I removed the first T30 bolt that is holding the pipe onto the frame with a bracket. All right, the hose clamp is now removed on the bottom side of the intercooler side of the pipe. Let's go up top in the engine and take those bolts out. Okay, I just removed the diverter valve from the Golf R. I have it sitting right over here. And now that gives us access to the first little bung piece on the pipe. There's also one more clamp piece. Let's see if I can point to you. Right down under here, there's a bolt that's clamping the pipe on. And then there's that clamp bolt right there. So once those two are off, this should pull out and we can replace it with the other one. All right, after a lot of pulling, the pipe has been removed. Here is the before and after. This was the pipe that was in the car. This is the one that's going in. You can see there's just a lot of stuff here. And it gets really skinny on the inside, whereas this one, like I said before, is just straight all the way through. Got a nice clean port on the inside. So I'm gonna switch this MAF sensor over to here, and then we'll go ahead and install this inside. All right, guys, the installation has been complete. So I'm just gonna go over a couple things, show you what I did here. So obviously the diverter valve is back in place. All the hoses are connected. One of the major things, this coupler right here, I don't know if you can see that, this guy right here that goes into the throttle body. It also connects to it's actually this piece right here. So the new one came with a new piece for it, obviously, our new coupler. When installing, install that coupler first and then put the pipe up through. Don't install the coupler onto the pipe and try to shove the whole thing up through there. It's not gonna work. Another thing is they don't send a new intercooler pipe. You have to reuse the old one. I didn't know that before I took it off. So just another little word of advice there. Otherwise, the installation went very smooth. Everything lined up perfectly. all the bolts and new clamps and everything lined up perfect, and they're all tight and everything. So I'm gonna do the first startup here. I should have done it before and after. I always forget to do these, but there should be better throttle response. That's the main point of this pipe. It opens the air circulation up a little bit more, so you'll get a better throttle response, meaning when you hit the throttle, RPM gauge will go up quicker and come down quicker. I'm not gonna lie, there's actually a noticeable throttle response, so I'm pretty pumped about that. I didn't really think anything was gonna come out of this, but yeah, I actually noticed a little bit of throttle response. So we'll go take it out, do a little test drive. I'll have the camera set up in here, and then I'll give you my last review on it, and the next one will be the charge pipe on the turbo side. So then all the intercooler piping will be refreshed, and then we'll go into some more exhaust type stuff. So let's get this off the jack stands. I'm gonna clean up, and then we'll go out for a test drive. We're gonna go onto the highway here really quick. Huh. This made a bigger difference than I thought. Hold up. Let's see. Dang, okay. This is starting to feel a lot more like my GTI. That's super interesting, because I can feel when I drive my GTI there's a lot of airflow, because I did all air parts, and I can honestly, even from just putting this in, you can tell when you hit the gas there's more air traveling through the engine, which is really cool. All right, she's just about warm here. I'm gonna give her a full pull around this corner. We'll see if you can hear the blow-off valve with this open. I hope you guys can hear that. That's so awesome. That concludes it for today, guys. I'm gonna enjoy this for a little bit longer. In the next one, like I said, we'll either be doing the boost gauge or the turbo inlet pipe. So be looking out for that one. Hope you guys are enjoying these. Comment down below what you want me to buy for this thing, and I will put it in. Otherwise, I'm just gonna keep going down my list of things, because I have a list of stuff that never got done to the GTI that I'm gonna do to this. I'm gonna kind of use this as my, you know, the GTI will live through me kind of project, because I am gonna be selling that in the summer. So again, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Make your dreams a reality.